record another episode like right now?
Yeah. But yeah, so if I keep that back thing up, like...
Alright, you just upload it around the same time, or like the day after?
Day after.
Okay. Is it recording?
Yep. Welcome back to Shoujo...
Katawa Shoujo!
Katawa Shoujo! Shoujo Katawa.
This is being filmed directly after the last one ended.
Yeah.
Because I'm probably going to be for today and tomorrow, so we're going to get as much as recording as done. We can actually probably finish the entire game today.
Really?
Well, if we only do one route, then yeah. Especially since I know what options to do.
Yeah.
If we make them all 30 minutes, then we can get through it pretty fast. Okay. Wow, there's like a bubble in my throat. Do I sound kind of weird right now? Does my voice sound kind of weird?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
I'm going to take a really quick bathroom break while you...
Okay, well, I will keep reading. I'll fill you when we get back if you care.
I do care.
Okay, now Justin's a faggot. No one likes him. He just left the room. No, I hate him. I just hit the mic. I kind of want to, like, break friend ties with him. I think he's gay. Anyways, the assignment is actually challenging to get through. I'm actually just kidding. I don't mind Justin's school. Combining aspects of being both difficult and necessarily long. By the way, this is Jason again. If you somehow didn't see the first... Oh, God, Mike! If you didn't hear the first episode or remember my name, or, want to ignore me, because, no one likes me. Both being difficult and necessarily long. Oh, screen change. I don't want this in the middle. I'm going to put this right at the top. Okay, you can't see it. Still, we finished a few minutes earlier than anyone else in the class, despite our late start. Shoujo and Misha are really capable. God, why am I so burpy? Excuse me. They're quite different, though. The class rep is a common professional, as she looks, while Misha is a lot more playful and girlish. Hi, fuck face. Not to mention a little more distracted. Why not?
That was Luke's name. I literally called him that.
Really? Really? To be honest, the two of them did the most of the work. I feel guilty about that. You shouldn't.
I scared the shit out of you. Be careful, man. You drop the mic.
Okay. I'm just gonna put you right there. Now I'm the center of attention now.
Penis.
The clock tower bell rings, signaling the end of the period. Time for lunch.
Wait.
Okay, we should probably look. The painting's back. Painting's back. You're gonna see it a lot. Without knowing what else to do, I follow Misha, who is beckoning me into the hallway down the stairs.
Beckoning. We descend even below the lobby where I met Mewtwo down to the bottom floor.
I know it's not how you pronounce his name, but he's now the Pokemon who is the strongest of all.
Mewtwo!
Created by genetically altering
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo? No, you get Mewtwo by it was an overpowered clone of Mew. God, that was me smacking you without me actually hitting you.
I wasn't gonna let them know that.
What am I to actually say? Just like everything in school, the cafeteria seems too spacious and oddly modern in contrast to the class exterior.
Its big windows are open to the courtyard towards the main gate. That looks like our cafeteria.
Kind of. It's the cafeteria, Squirtle! Enthusiastic statement of the obvious makes people around the stare, but Misha doesn't seem to care, so we proceed to the line.
There is a rather long list of menu options, which seem great until I realized that many of them are to accommodate students who need special diets.
How nice, it almost feels like I'm back in the hospital, eating a portion of measured scientific precision to meet the needs of the patients.
I picked something at random and followed Shizuna to a table.
Shizuna. She's an A now at the end of that.
Shizune?
Just call it Shizune.
Shizune to a table sitting opposite her.
Like, it's probably Shizune, like that's probably what it's supposed to be like. Miku Hatsune Vocaloid.
Oh.
That's probably how it's supposed to be pronounced,
okay,
like Shizune.
I'm better at pronouncing it Shizune then.
But yeah. So I guess let's just settle on Shizune. Even if it's wrong, that's what we're settling on now. Shitsune! As I nibble indifferently at the food, I'd rather not eat. Misha poked me in the side to get my attention. Points to Shizune. Shizune. It's gonna get a while to get you to stop saying Shizune. Dot.
I don't understand science, so the point is it.
Maybe looking at the person who talks to you is proper and polite. Do you want to know something? What? About anything. Where they're good. Where good. So you should ask if there's something, Squirrel. I wonder.
To the library?
Well, yeah, you do like. Could ask about it, yes.
Is that a bad idea?
I think asking with deafness means you can't get is like leading towards not being able to get Shizune as a character, as like the person you want to be with. But I don't really think that matters. That's what the library is to be safe. Oh yeah, is there a library in the school? Lately I've gotten into reading a lot, so I'd like to check it out. I have to read this one. I don't have to, but... Did you just ignore what I just said to you?
What? Oh, Misha gives the kind of frown that makes it clear she doesn't consider reading a healthy hobby, but then picks up her smile.
Hey, Squirrel! It's a second word, we can show it to you sometime! Thanks! I turned to my food while the girls talk between themselves.
Misha and Shizune sign back and forth, very animated. Throwing sideways glances at me, but Misha refrains from ignoring them.
Maybe they're talking about secret girl stuff or something. Oh yeah, secret girl stuff. Oof.
Dot dot dot.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a dot 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 there. Clearly knows conversation inside is not enough to fill a sentence. To fill a silence. I put this back.
We arrive in the classroom early, but we're not first.
Hanako. The dark-haired girl I knows before slumped over her desk at the last row. She jumps a little.
She jumps a little when Misha crashes into the room with the elegance of a rhino. Wow!
That basically sums up Misha's entire personality. She shrinks deeper into her seat. I can feel her tension all the way from here, as if she was slowly turning into stone just from our pressure.
Misha and Suzune either don't notice or don't mind it as they walk directly past her to their seats and begin to converse.
It's a converse. I'm much wondering about her, even when whenever I get discussion. There's not even a D in any of these words, except for students. Even when the classroom slowly fills with students. And finally the teacher. Oh, and also has a D in it.
Finally, the
and
teacher.
wondering.
It seems like Mewtwo is like one of those people who doesn't get there in time.
Mewtwo's cool.
Getting into the rhythm of school feels strange. It's as if my brain remembers how this is done, but my body doesn't.
My body is ready.
No.
Towards the end of the class, I start yawning and counting the minutes left. What about the right?
I shouldn't be this tired on my first day of school. Yeah, you should.
Maybe it's the long time spent in the hospital that made me like this. I made me feeling physically weak and lifeless.
You are.
That's because you're boring.
Before long, the final bell rings. School is... Oh, that's you.
School is finally over for the day.
Besides, me, Misha, and Shizune are having a short conversation. After a bit of deliberation, Misha turns to me. ...
Unfortunately, we can't stay and show you around, Jack. We gotta hurry already, since there's a lot of work for us to do. ... You'll find a way around here, I'm sure of it. Oh, wait, the teacher said I have to see the nurse. Where do I have to go? Is that so? Well, you didn't show you that much, though. Come on, the nurses have their own building, so we have to go outside.
The picture!
The picture is back!
We join the flow of students making their way down the stairwell and outside, with the girls pointing out at their senior classrooms in the same hallway as ours.
They're seniors?
I think.
Oh yeah, I should have known that.
You should have known that!
It's been a long time since we played this game. I'm like halfway through Lily's route. You don't know who Lily is. When you get outside, the girls make their way to the small building right next to the school.
It's built in the same style, so it looks like it's actually a part of the main building. ...
This is the auxiliary building here. There's a lot of official important stuff inside, like the Yawaka Foundation office and the nurse's office. They even have a swimming pool. How is that official? ... Don't be silly, I'm trying for physical therapy, of course. Anyway, all the nursing staff facilities are here too. The head nurse's office is on the first floor. You'll be fine from here, right? Well, we'll be going then. See you tomorrow. Yeah, thanks, bye.
Breath, man.
Shh. Breathing's overrated.
And we'll build stuff that
just stop breathing.
No,
just breathing's overrated. Stop breathing.
Education.
I don't think anyone heard what you just said, but they can read it.
I guess it's necessary for a place like this.
I walk in, hoping that this really will only be a quick visit, like the teacher said. On a
white door on the left is a green cross with the text, Head Nurse, and a nameplate.
A voice from inside responds to my knock almost immediately, but I can't quite make it out.
It sounded a bit like an invitation to open the door, so I invite myself further in.
The room is not large and it smells strange. A friendly-looking man turns around in his office chair and faces me as I enter. His desk
is neat and tidy, but
keep forgetting that you read next.
Under the table is overflowing with used medical utensils, and there are at least a dozen coffee cup rings lingering on the desk. Don't you keep your shit clean there!
No, this doctor is awesome.
Smiling man. I want to be him. Hello there. What can I do for you today?
I feel like your voice for him is just not gonna fit because he's actually like a funny character. If we do Emmys, he actually like becomes like a main character. He's unlooking and sort of rugged, but the dimples on his cheeks wash that expression when he smiles. Are you the nurse? He smiles like a person who has heard the very same question hundreds of times.
Why, yes I am. It's so. It says so on the door, no? You can call me by my name, or just the nurse. The nurse! Of course, I shake off my confusion, realizing I probably should grab his extended hand. I would really
grab. Oh, keep going.
His handshake is rather firm and friendly.
Right, I'm a new student, and my homeroom teacher told me to come meet you. My name is Hassan Nakai. His eyes line up with revelation. He snaps his fingers. Pretty sure there was actually a snapping sound in there already.
Oh, you're that Nakai. I was just reading your file in the morning.
Like his eyes just want
to... It's freaking blushing. What the hell?
He's blushing. Oh my god, he actually is. Never noticed that before. What the hell?
Some kind of chronic arrhythmia related congenital heart muscle deficiency, right?
Okay, he just moves down in a big armchair in front of his desk. Yes.
Good. Well, you've probably been briefed by the school enough, so I'll just go over this quickly. We have all kinds of facilities available, mostly physical therapy and such. There's always someone from my staff around, even at night, so never hesitate to call us if you're in trouble. The famous 24-hour nursing staff.
Wow, this is like a hospital.
Well, not exactly. For instance, we don't do brain surgery here.
His joke feels so out of place. I feel like why he said it. Yeah, just that it's really weird to have so many medical people at a school.
You'll get used to it. I'm sure I wouldn't. I'm not so sure of that myself, but I don't let the nurse know it. Now, let me just find your file again. What do I do with it?
While he searches for something from his computer and shuffles the desk paper around, I let my gaze wander around to the...
It's the epitome of generic, I'd like to say.
Epitome?
Epitome.
Did you say epitome?
Epitome! I don't know! I always do that too. I say it wrong.
Beige walls and ceiling. Beige walls and ceiling, dark gray laminate flooring, and all the equipment you expect from a school's nursing office.
Laminate. Even the ridiculous educational posters on posters are hanging on all 4 walls, reminding me to eat properly 3 times a day and all the food. No one cares.
Smile, the nurse draws a thick file from the stack of similarly thick files.
He loves that thick file. So you already have medication for the arrhythmia. Just remember to take your pills every morning, or it won't be much help. Apart from that, do you do any sports? Rash stuff like, I don't know, boxing?
Oh yeah, because his style definitely looks like a boxer.
Blushing.
He grins to his own joke, but I don't. Well, I play soccer occasionally with some classmates.
Alright, I'm afraid I'm going to have to recommend you refrain from doing that, at least for the time being.
You must be hatching an egg.
My lack of reaction makes him raise an eyebrow, but really I'm not too bothered by him forbidding me to kick a ball around.
I guess I never did have a burning passion for the sport, just to have something to do.
Any kind of concussion might be very dangerous to your heart, and risking another attack is not a good idea. Was the previous one caused by a sudden concussion to the chest area? There's no mention of the cause in your papers.
Not exactly. I slice up the question acceptably. And he glances at me over his papers with more serious expression on his face. What papers? He has his hands in his pockets.
I haven't. Still, you need to keep your body healthy, so some exercise will do you good. That way, fuck you. No! We have physical therapy and such available, as I said, but I don't think you really need such heavy measures. Just get some light exercise regularly, and punch Jason in the face a couple brisk walks on, or even light jogging, jumping rope, that sort of thing. Swimming, maybe. There's a pool. I'd like you to see you in this swimsuit.
So I was told.
Oh my god! You were very good. At any rate, I'm sure you've been told this before. You just need to care not to overexert yourself. He wags his finger to emphasize the point. No need really. I've heard this 1,000 times before.
You don't have to wag your finger. There's no video for it for us.
Oh yeah.
You're like wagging your finger like as if the webcam is gonna pick that up. But we have. But you're using your webcam just as a mic.
Absolutely no unnecessary risks. Take care of yourself.
Okay. He goes over my papers one more time. He sets them on the desk, obviously content.
Good, that's it. And come meet me if you ever need something.
I want your sausage.
Okay. I'm ushered out before I even realize it. A quick visit, indeed.
I end up standing in front of the main building, in the auxiliary building, although to my eyes they still look... Oh, okay. They still look one and the same.
It's the first real look I get at the students, so I watch people coming out of the school, going towards the gate of their dorms.
Everyone seems to know where they're going.
Save us. And I still keep thinking that most of them don't look too special for being students at a special school. Then again, neither do I.
Does that make me one of them? One of us? One of us. One of us. I should go somewhere too to prevent me from getting lost.
It's around dinner time, but I feel tired instead of hungry.
The weariness in me only grows as I trudge towards the dorms. I sat a little way apart from the main building complex.
There is a garden of sorts between the school and the dorm. Shrubbery, flowers, and the overbearing smell of fresh cut crust fills the atmosphere.
It dawns on my tired mind that the smell feels normal because I haven't been outside at all for so long.
The dorm building is made of red brick. Well, no shit. Like the others, it feels way too pompous for what it is. And I think you're just too pompous, so I push forward going inside.
What do you mean no shit if it's made of red bricks? You can have buildings that aren't made of bricks.
I know, but it's obvious. It takes more time than necessary to fish out the key I was looking in my pocket.
Room 119.
999!
Despite the ornate exterior, the inside of the door is fairly neat, functional and boring.
Just like in the main building, the halls and doors are wide to accommodate wheelchairs. The same goes for the elevators at the end of the hallways.
I poke my head around the corner of the common room door.
Inside, a few students are watching television. I have a question. Do you think that the shiners are wide enough to accommodate wheelchairs? Oh, that was the best.
One nod and give a quick hello before turning back to the TV.
Seems that only the girls around here are sociable. I suppose they're perfectly fine with me.
I climb the stairs to the upper floor.
Here, small quarters branch off from the main hall.
Each of these minor halls seems to have a toilet and shower as well as the 4 rooms.
About halfway down the hall, I spy room 119.
The nameplates on the rooms adjacent to mine are blank. I guess they're just two of us here.
Light shines from below the door of room 117.
Master Chief!
Slightly. Hello? No, it's you.
Hello, is anyone home?
From inside, you want to hear?
Yeah, from inside, I hear a few movements, then I clicking one away from way more locks than I thought these doors had. After one of the door squeaks open. This is Kenji.
I will be him. A bespectacled boy is standing in the doorway. He is looking at me very intently through his extremely thick glasses.
I got telescopes.
Who is it?
Blind? No, at least not completely. Why would he have eyeglasses if he was?
He leans closer to me until our noses are almost touching. His breath stinks of garlic.
His sound Nakai. I'm moving to the next room. I thought I should introduce His face suddenly brightens in realization, and he stands back upright, thrusting his hand out and smiling and greeting almost straight into my diaphragm.
Oh, sup, dude? The name's Kenji. Kenji!
Hi.
I like this guy already.
He's annoying.
I take Kenji's sweaty hand and shake it. It's still a little rattled by the sudden change of his attitude and... Vehement? Welcome. There were some suspicious-looking people going in and out of your room earlier.
That's probably my parents.
Your parents? You sure? Because they could have been some other people, too. You can't judge a book by its cover.
His out-of-place proverb is left hanging between us awkwardly as I try to think of some way to respond. I'd say the chances are high enough.
He shudders and makes some exaggerated hand gestures. You're a brave man, Hisao. Me, I don't think I could trust the chances. Chances. The only one I trust is myself.
Does that mean I shouldn't get to know you either? He thinks about this for a while.
A wise decision. Damn, you are smarter than you look. Probably. What do you look like? I hope not smart. He squints his eyes and leans closer again, but I lean backwards to dodge it. Never mind, it doesn't matter.
With that, he turns, fumbles around for a moment, searches the door handle, and then shuts the door behind him.
I slide the key into the lock of the door marked 119.
Bleak beige walls, white linen, a desk made of some type of light wood, ugly curtains. Yes, curtains. Those who understand.
It's no one's room and personal, like my hospital room was. So sad and depressing.
My bags are sitting at the foot of my bed, looking a lot emptier than they did this morning. Click.
The closet is sitting open, stocked with my clothes. You're so boring.
Also, it seems that there are a number of school uniforms hanging there as well, probably because you need to wear the school uniform at school.
A note is pinned to the sleeve of one of the shirts.
You suck.
That would be awesome if it was.
Well, this... Oh, this is by his parents. So I guess he has been called Hick-chan before. Anyways. Hi, Hick-chan. We unpacked the things and made your bed. They said if these don't fit, then you should go to the office tomorrow. If you have any problems, you can always call us. Love, Mom and Dad.
Well, at least I don't have to worry about unpacking.
Why'd you do that voice?
I don't know.
I kind of hoped I would have. There'd be something to do. Still too early. Sorry.
That's fine. I put the note down on the desktop and lie down on the bed, feeling drained. Oh my god, you're so...
makes me want to read something, but I have nothing with me.
She's so boring. I wonder if the hospital conditioned me for wanting to read whenever I had nothing to do.
The restless urge just keeps growing until I have to stand up.
Maybe it's stress or something.
I was pretty nervous about it before coming, and for the entire day today, I still think I am.
Damn, I have to distract myself somehow, so I won't be this unnatural all the time.
Tomorrow I'll go borrow some books from the library!
The library? Oh yeah, I'll do that.
But for now...
Ooh, some medications. The bottle of some medications neatly arranged in my table catch my eye. I pick up one and shake it just to hear the contents rattle inside, then read the glued on pharmacy label. I'm making this really creepy.
Hisao Nakai, 2 tablets daily to stay alive. Completely blunt.
Doesn't really say that, but it could just as well.
It's kind of twisted having your life depend on chemicals like this. I resented it a little, but what choice do I have? Well, you could not take them and die. There's always that choice.
Or take a gun to your head.
That would be the same result.
With a sigh, I began my new daily ritual of taking the right number of pills from each bottle, being careful to check the correct dosage. You're so boring, Miss Al. ... I lie down again, feeling hollow and uncertain. I've been staring at the ceiling for a long time. We lost. That was just too good. That was just too good, man.
Doesn't start looking any more familiar, not even after darkness falls and long shadows drawn across my room like fingers.
The sheets feel slightly more comfortable, warm, and less like against the chill that possesses from room temp here. Soon the lighter shade of darkness that the ceiling looks like every ceiling does at night, and it becomes the only thing I recognize anymore. That was
actually my line. That's why I started reading.
I know, but I wanted to read.
The night beckons me to sleep, and I feel the coldness of unfamiliarity and fear creeping up my spine once again.
I keep drifting further away from the world I knew.
That was the perfect time for us to be in sync.
Oh my god. Booyah. And finally, the game really starts.
Yeah, it started after the opening credits. We already met all the possible females. We haven't met Lily. We've met Hanukkah, kind of. We haven't met Emmy. We haven't met Rin.
I wake up in a strange room. No, it's not a strange room. You just were there last night. Are you having memory problems now?
I stayed up all night last night trying to remember if I had amnesia or insomnia.
Really?
Did you not catch that joke at all?
I did. I'm like, really?
Solid morning light shimmers against the light gray ceiling. I had forgotten to draw the curtains closed last night.
This is my room, isn't it?
My room.
This is the third room this year that I'm supposed to call mine.
Various things around here remind me that, indeed, it's me who's supposed to be the one living here.
My bag's on the floor, my new school books on the desk.
My numerous medication on the night table.
Ooh, medications. I stare at the bottles for a moment, deliberating until I open a bottle, shake out a pill, and pop out a tablet from a photo sheet.
I down them with a chaser of water without thinking about the chemistry.
My uniforms are in the closet.
I slink out from under the sheet and stretch my back before dressing up.
Putting on a new school uniform feels like dressing in someone else's clothes.
Because we've been recording for like almost an hour and like nothing's happened yet. This game has kind of a boring start.
Yeah.
Did you already read this?
The artificial smell of generic detergent invades my nose. The feelings of fresh clothes against
Clothes?
cloth against my back. It's a good one. A natural one.
It feels like the school uniform, as it should. But not much different from what I used to wear before.
That goes for everything too. So far, this place seems more or less like a normal school.
Except for the people.
No shit, Sherlock. I think back to my talk with Kenji yesterday. Misha's constant laughter and Shizune's sweeping sign language gesture. Kenji!
Well, I've only met 3 students so far. Maybe they aren't that normal, but I'm sure others are.
Kenji.
Yeah, Kenji's so normal.
Oh, perhaps the people like them are what passes for normal around here.
Yeah,
maybe not Kenji.
You haven't even heard his conspiracies yet.
I figured he was one of those people.
Yeah, what does pass for normal around here? What do people do? Probably walk.
I didn't see a lot of kids hanging around after class. Just yesterday, so maybe there are clubs. So I wondered if I should join them. I like my voice for
Why
that.
do you go Southern?
I don't know!
All through class, the question remains on my mind, so I decided to ask Shine about it when we split into groups.
After all, she did say if I had anything I wanted to know, I should ask her. ...
Is it your turn or my turn?
It's your turn.
That face.
Yeah.
That's like the face of disappointment. She crosses her arms and shifts her gaze slowly to Misha, who looks more preoccupied with trying to grind the eraser of her pencil down so the top is perfect and evenly flat.
She has OCD, doesn't she?
I don't know, it doesn't say anything about her. ... Ah, Squirrel! Sorry, Chick-Chan Squirrel! Is there something you want me from me? Oh, Squirrel, I see. That's a good question, Chick-Chan.
My first thought is that means she doesn't know, which is worrying. Maybe I'm being too negative. Well, anyway, Misha is please don't prove me right. ...
Oh, that's right. Everyone is cursed short couple. A lot of people do so because there isn't really anything else to do. No shit, we found that out already. There are also school events like the festival coming up in a few days. Almost every student in school tends to help out with it, doing whatever. So, Squiggle, you actually transferred at a busy time. Maybe you can help us out too. Squiggle? Sure. What's the festival about? Misha freezes.
Wow.
Well, Squiggle! I don't know, Jim. It's just a local event, and I'm not sure if... I'm not from this area, so...
She starts signing desperately to Shizune, asking her to bail her out. Shizune adjusts her glasses at the end of an oddly grandiose flourish and starts signing hard and heavy. I don't know what that means. ... Huh?
Huh? Okay. Oh, not okay. Oh! Who cares?
Misha puffs out her chest as she stops Shizune's words out at me with a disproportionate amount of pride.
Too loud. I can see her. I see heads turn looking in our direction. I'm pretty sure that a lot of people turn heads, especially when you have drills for your hair. Who the hell do you think we are? She's like Gurren Lagann now. She's the female Gurren Lagann.
Yeah.
Not so loud. ... Human beings evolve with each new generation, and these are beliefs behind festivals, and we will change with time. ... Exclamation point!
She's gonna get smacked.
That's what delicious fried bread and there's little games they can play to win prizes, Squiggle! Ha ha ha, Squiggle!
The teacher clears his throat very loudly, batting his long wooden pointer against his other palm like a baton. He shoots a pointed gaze at us. Finally noticing where we are, Misha stifles a yelp and quickly quiets down.
Shizune doesn't seem embarrassed at all, though brushing it off without a care.
She's probably used to it. Dot dot dot.
We're in the middle of class. We should start working. That's right, Shake Chain Squirrel. What? That's right, Squirrel. Hey, Chain, are you asking because you were interested in getting a club? It could have been my playing tricks on me, but I think I saw suspicious glance between them. Misha's tone has also changed, although it does that every other word anyway. Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Misha and Shizune looked at each other again.
I'm about to ask what they have in mind when something dark flutters my peripheral vision, catching my attention. Out of the corner of my eye, I see the girl with long, dark hair get up from her desk and slip silently towards the door. It doesn't seem like she was working in any group, and no one seems to notice her but me. I glance at the
teacher who was also looking at the dark-haired girl. Oh.
Why doesn't he say anything? Have you something wrong?
Do I look as uneasy as I feel?
Or was Misha just looking at me after? Looking after the girl who left. No, nothing. ... Okay, Squirrel. We were asking, you don't have any plans for lunch today, do you? I thought I'd go to the library and pick up some books. Not really. Do you want to have lunch together then? Sure. ... Yeah, Squirrel! Okay, Jen, Squirrel! Perfect!
Squiggle. Squeaky!
How long are we recording now?
We have
30 minutes.
30 minutes mark, people.
Yay!
We will. Oh, what are we gonna say?
I don't know. We're getting off now. Bye!
Finish.
We're gonna record the third episode directly after this.
Yeah, well, we will see you.